story. Chicago health officials are investigating allegations that Loretto Hospital may have given vaccines to several groups of people who were not eligible for the vaccine.
WGN's Jenna Barnes is live outside the Westside Hospital with more on that. Jenna?
Yeah, Micah and Ray, the Chicago Department of Public Health says it will not send first doses to Loretto Hospital next week, and the hospital won't receive first doses until the city can prove it's following the rules. The site of the first vaccinations in the Chicago area, the Loretto Hospital, is now sidelined because leadership let people jump the line to get vaccinated. The Chicago Department of Public Health is suspending delivery of the hospital's first doses, and it sent this letter to other providers warning it could happen to them too if they don't follow the rules. The hospital's CEO confirmed to WGN News judges who didn't yet qualify for the vaccine received doses at the hospital. That was first reported by WBEZ, which says the hospital offered the shots to more than a dozen Cook County judges and their spouses or a second person of their choosing. The CEO tells us the mistake happened because medical teams were confused about the nuances of the category guidelines. But the city's priority list clearly states judges fall into the 1C category, which isn't eligible until March 29th.
I think they misled the leadership at the Loretto Hospital.
State Representative LaShawn Ford, who serves on the hospital's board, says the judges bear the responsibility.
They should have known better, and coming over to the west side of Chicago, taking vaccines away from the hardest hit community, those people should be reprimanded.
It's unclear how many judges received doses, but the spokeswoman for the Office of the Chief Judge is defending them, saying they didn't take doses away from anyone else. In a statement, she tells us those inquiring at Loretto Hospital were told the vaccines were already mixed and would be destroyed if not used by the end of the day, adding the Illinois Supreme Court's position is that all judges across the state should have been categorized as 1B. It's the second time this week Loretto has admitted to vaccinating people out of turn. Loretto also gave doses to hotel workers at Trump Tower March 10th, even though they didn't qualify yet either. Representative Ford had hoped the hospital could use the attention to encourage people who live nearby to get their shots.
Everybody knows that the Loretto Hospital have vaccinations, and they should know that even people in the Trump Tower wants to get them. So why wouldn't you want to get them if you live on the west side?
Recruitment that is now on pause. Representative Ford tells me he believes the city should investigate the hospital, but he doesn't want the community here cut off in the meantime. The city promises that will not happen and says anyone who's booked for a second dose here can still get one as scheduled. We're live on the west side tonight. Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna. The path for Illinois residents